Oh, that black coat looks great. Oh, let's go to the black coat. Leave it there.
Oh, it does look nice.
Actually, you can have it like embroidered one.
In the middle of the floor.
It's carcinogenic, whatever. Eventually, yes.
I see we're going to be playing Slime the Camera night, okay? Slime the Cameraman. Oh, that's good.
That arranged too fast. It's already going here. It's going away.
Let me get my list. Who's missing?
Is that on?
So what was the car meeting like? It was like an hour, right?
No, it was like 2 hours. It was like an hour.
The one woman just said, who's going to get let off and when?
Yeah.
She kept a straight face the whole time.
She was there.
I've got low showers. We'll be let off this quarter. We can't tell you how many. We have to do the brain constant line. It will happen this quarter. Yo, Esperanza!
Yes.
Auto slime.
I don't fly.
I hope nobody has a
Oh no.
Nobody has video cameras.
That's not viable.
You're already official to be there.
I hope they like us a lot.
I have been.
Thank you, Michael.
You're right.
Mark, I didn't get you coming in the door. Can you like go out and come back in again?
Sure.
Okay.
More cans in the middle if you want to solve. Well, you know. Should we miss the food? I think so.
I have to get some time.
Okay.
Is that a phone? Yes, it is. That's a phone. Does it work? Yeah, it works. Just like a phone. Yeah? I don't know what.
Delivered in a year. Some format of System 7. So we came up with the proposal that the plan was good and everything fit into place. We just would slide to meet the engineering schedule, and the proposal has been made to Randy to slide the developers conference. So the proposal was made to Randy on Friday and have not heard back. Obviously, Randy had something to do over the weekend. Which was.
He had a life over the weekend.
Well, this
Did
is.
you say he might not have met
Oh
a
God,
German?
this guy deserves it. God,
Just close it.
I want in on this one.
Oh, well.
Sorry.
I love you too.
But anyway, there, as of this afternoon, there was still no reply back from Randy. We don't expect one for another day or so.
Okay.
Yeah, so the timing's really bad for this particular meeting because we still have to go on the assumption that there is no change. But knowing in the back of our mind.
We're looking, but the likelihood that that's going to happen is so slim. So what we're trying, the reason to go ahead with this meeting is we want to get information. If this conference is going to happen in May, and we still assume that it will until we hear otherwise, we want to get information in developers' hands at least 7 weeks before the conference about the session so that they know what to come for. The only way we can meet that date is by making a decision roughly within this week about what the agenda is.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the Indians have to keep moving along with the game plan.
I'm sorry to interrupt. The hotel won't allow us to bring in pizza. I told him to cut it to 15. He asked me what I was doing for the other 15, and I said,
Leo, we worked with Julius for this whole thing. What's the deal? Do you have his home number?
No.
He's in Fremont. Can you find out a phone number for him?
There's an outside phone line.
They knew that we were having this meeting. They're not prepared in the kitchen.
I mean, I know. Anyway, so they can do club sandwiches or you still wanna just,
That's fine.
we'll go out and get the pizza.
Get that.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, take one of these, pass it around. Okay. I'll pass around the,
Here, pass these around.
you also need this stack.
Okay. Are these all the section things?
Yeah.
Here's another.
Where's Chris? Except for Chris.
Oh, this is.
Here's mine.
Yeah, no, I really get they are.
Oh.
I didn't get the large one.
We have things, we have one. Do you want these? There are four things going around, one of which is like in a stack.
Actually,
Renee,
five.
well, we're gonna
Where
add
is
some
it?
more.
Which is I?
The Apple II stuff is on the
Yeah.
unreproduced back page of
Everything's
the
in the same
packet.
as
Oh dear.
You can't tell that yet.
Oh. Okay.
When we get there, it'll be added.
Are we done yet?
Should we try to go get copies made of it?
If there's,
How many pages are there?
I hand wrote it onto my master copy, which is right here. It's like Xeroxable on one page.
Well, how many pages does it end up being?
Well, it's.
I see,
This handwritten stuff goes on the back of that
I got
packet.
out of it.
Could we get 30 copies made at the office? Are they still open, you think, Leo? Or can we get somebody to go in and, we need 30 copies of something?
Yeah, we can definitely.
It's a one-page thing. Okay, can somebody do that? And then what else is missing?
This thing that says NNC conference 13090. Is that just?
That spreadsheet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was only just the one copy of that.
Oh, okay.
Do we need that copy?
Well, maybe. It's got a timeline across.
Let's go ahead and do it too. So we need 30 of these, and we need 30 of what John has.
Oh, these are some extras.
This is B right here. This one's C.
What's WAN mean?
Wide
Wide
area
area
network.
network.
Boy,
Okay.
it's the new buzzword with them. You can do better than that. Come on.
I thought it blasted by
Okay,
I thought it was
21.
PL1 or something.
Apple top is color,
That's 21.
yeah, 22.
22 is interrupt.
Price. Okay.
22 is what?
Oh,
Copy
no.
AM.
Kevin, look, they put a ringer in here.
Who's the
Check
ringer?
out what 23 is.
Trade show. Equipment.
Ah.
Wired.
Netcom. 30 is,
I got sprayed.
That's pretty good.
He said.
Oh, I think we're gonna have to make sure.
30 is collaborative.
Jim, how does 30 work with what Alex Knight's up to? Is this
Doug McLean is positioning his whole group as the purveyors of collaborative applications. So they're describing those tools and providing a roadmap to other sections.
That's what I have.
That's interesting.
31 is the electric communications tool.
Again.
What happened to the intro to, did you cover it, the Apple top?
Okay.
So it's more a DTS.
Got it. Fine.
It's a culture building sort of.
Also, it's the difference in this one will be that it'll be including worldwide DTS to give it a complete whole look to everything so that people can realize.
Tear them up and throw them in me.
These.
You want me to take that around for you?
Yeah, because we're gonna get a new one from Renee.
Okay, it's coming around.
Gone?
Long bone, coming around.
New
Bill
D.
D.
The one that says.
Bill D.
New D.
This
Take one
is D
from-
version 2. D2. It's 7.0.
D for 2 and do for
D2 for do.
and do for D.
More this way.
Here comes a new
Okay,
one.
anybody need?
One
Yeah,
headed
I need one.
that way.
Okay, one headed that way.
Yep. It's going.
Where's the other?
I've already got that.
These people over here need it?
Take one and pass it on.
Okay.
This is the new D.
The new D.
Give me a new D. Give me a few of the new
Take
Ds.
3.
Portable before, so 36.
Get a picture of him being here.
Integrating video into Macintosh applications. This is
36.
Sean's session. That's somewhat of a question mark right now. He has to get sign off to do it.
I got DICOM.
36. 37 is image compression.
importance and futures, talking about standards for image compression of PICT and JPEG.
That's
Keyword
37.
futures.
Yeah, right. Let's
Do
see.
we have,
Why would
is
we
it
make
okay
1990
with
the year of the
AG and
future?
whoever to do this?
Yes, says Sean.
Future 7.0.
That is-
That's 37.
Yeah,
Okay,
38.
38, adding value to your application with sound and CD-ROM. This is Sound Manager. Where's John? Sound Manager.
How about, where's Mike?
Sound manager? I
Oh,
don't have
we-
it.
Are we gonna do that in system software and not here?
Let's rename that one.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
We thought you were picking that
Yeah,
up,
we thought
Marvin.
we called and you said, so this is the sound manager session.
Right. Right.
No, I got it.
Well,
I have it.
we are gonna do Sound Manager. We're gonna do Sound Manager and CD
Okay.
together.
So this is the sound manager
Right.
session.
I move that we rename that to adding bulk to your application.
This is only
One more
round
time.
one. It's not necessarily a session yet.
Okay.
Who owns E? Customer service and support.
I thought that was 42. No, where was 42?
We have a full
Yo,
42.
Tim, wake up.
42 is.
Smell the roses, dude.
This 42 is
This is
defined by
42.
Scott Myers.
What is this?
Yeah.
What is this? Who owns this?
Customer service and support.
Who owns the
Lisa,
Wacky Geek?
where'd
We
this
are
come
For
from?
only $2 a day, you can support this orphan session.
Who has customer service and support?
This isn't Alex's font.
Sounds like Chris.
No, because I changed
Let's see.
the font.
Chris? Where's Chris?
You know what? I think that's Amanda.
Oh, no, this is Amanda. This is Amanda.
Must
Is it Chris?
Amanda?
Chris. Okay, it's mine now.
So you do have
It's not here to
something
defend
after
it.
all.
I actually have 3 more that I can talk about.
Okay,
They're throwing them out.
43 is panning for gold.
Got it.
Did you find out where this comes from?
Uh,
It's mystery.
forget this.
We're guessing it's Amanda Hickson.
It's Amanda.
It belongs,
She came
Chris
to my
is
office.
championing it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, so that's it. That's
Yeah, the next page.
Yeah, I know what happened for it.
F,
Oh, it's only 43.
is Alex
to go.
Hyde.
What happened to the other one?
What happened to the other 2?
They're not sessions, they're suggestions for some other stuff. They don't.
So throw E.
Right, just,
They're
there's
just,
something to think
they
about.
don't get acknowledged, basically.
We'll deal with them.
I love F,
Okay.
groupware, what it is, what it
What it is, what it isn't.
Alex isn't here.
is. What it is.
F.
What a B.
F.
Got me.
Okay, I have 3
Groupware is
technology or a market? Wait a minute, I have 3 more marketing sessions. We have
Why
to
don't
order
you
them at
write
the
them
end.
out and, Paula can go get them copies so everybody's.
Yeah, they'll have to be fixed.
Start writing.
It's the King of Hearts.
Why don't you go
We're
down
done.
front?
I can show you.
The portable's being signed.
Hey guys, that's the loaner equipment
All right.
for developers,
Thank you,
so,
Chris.
Okay, Dad.
What I had to do.
We've really got a great shoot tonight. Go down to the lobby like that. Go to the lobby like that and you get your sessions. Hey, I have a martini with a foam rubber hockey stick in my back pocket.
Hockey
If I can do that.
Copy stick. Okay,
Was it a double
41.
martini? So we're on to F.
So F is 44?
45.
Excuse me, excuse me.
G.
44 is what?
F.
So leave DTS in.
No, DTS has its own as well.
Okay, so 67 and a line all the way through it. 68 developer university training, 69 developer event. Right.
No, wait, you already have something.
Well, I had
You're back in the 60s.
miscellaneous feedback, so only put one number on it.
Yeah, go ask
We're back in your dorm room, Marvin.
Margot,
Beads.
You really are your
Okay.
Okay.
70.
Designing products for worldwide markets is 70, but it gets a line through it because Mike Wallace already
Hey.
has it
Outstanding.
I-
on his list.
I pick it up.
You told me.
Designing products for Pacific markets is 71.
Wait a second, I'm lost.
Oh, you're always.
Latest and greatest international WWDC.
You don't have an I?
Get the new
Stack
one.
of
You're missing an eye.
I
Barely.
Is Chris still here?
I'm right here.
We may want to
So you're here, okay.
You can't see at the bottom of that page. And that's 88. Hypercard 2.0 feedback forum.
Who's the woman, Jessica somebody and Cody? No, Jennifer was, it's been like, 2 hours.
Anyway. There's Mac OS. Viewfinder.
Okay, how is that different from the last one?
It's System 7 overview, just no discussion of the technology. This is what we've done, this is all the testing that we've been through, this is where we're gonna go. Every system will run System 7.0.
Not technical information.
Yeah. There's no technical content.
So it's like status.
Yeah.
Right, project status.
The System 7 status.
Right, I think I had that word there. Status and overview.
What a guy.
The Mac OS, changes to the Mac OS, that's 90. 91 is Viewfinder. 92 is HIG feedback
So
form
new, it's not finished yet.
as it pertains to System 7.
Who would do that?
Joy Mumford and Bob Glass are going to do it.
Alright.
Together in the same room.
107 is TechPub's feedback form.
Didn't we have that?
Yes, and we crossed it out, right?
Crossed out because he has it. 108.
And 108 is the greatest session in the world, the data access information.
Objectively speaking.
Right.
L&M?
What about
108.
Apple scripts?
Do you have it?
What about it?
Oh, I got that in mine.
Gary's got that.
So I got that in mine.
Yeah.
What's it?
Bathroom break.
That's a tool. L&M?
L&M? We don't have them yet.
There is no L&M.
So now we do the potty break.
Wait a minute, no, we got mine, we got mine.
Yeah.
Wait.
Checked it all off, as far as I can tell.
Does anybody have L and M sitting next to them?
Yes.
I have an M now.
You lied to me, John. I'm sorry, I didn't think that word.
I'm a martyr.
L? Anybody else think an L? Get the L out of here. What's the L?
Get the hell out of here.
L out of here. Where's the M? My network spreads across. Where did Jess it?
Nice, fonts.
109.
Okay, where's Leah? She has my copy.
L is basically just a different view of B.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, they'll come back, okay.
Time for a break.
Section, no, three more. Three more. 116.
Wait, is she copying or not?
She's
Yes.
copying, she is.
Use the back of M.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Session 116, Macintosh in technical markets.
Do you have it pronounced? Is that them? Okay.
Yay! Just-in-time marketing.
These were in.
N.
Jim.
N.
N as in November.
N is in November.
Never.
Never.
Yeah, that was redundant. Department of redundancy.
Right.
You just wasted another trip.
Department of redundancy.
Right.
These trees are falling
Okay, and
fast.
I'll warn you now,
USA.
there's there's like 5 minutes of other stuff we have to talk about when Chris finishes. So.
Wait a minute, is it? Yes, this is mine.
What's the status of the food, do you know?
It should be here any time.
Being
It's only 30 minutes.
116?
Okay, 116.
Domino's got the right.
You're the lightest
I've ever seen. Go, Chris. Hey, 116.
No.
Okay, 116, Macintosh in technical markets.
What's that?
Objective, get developers to create even better applications in markets Apple is beginning to penetrate, such as technical documentation, design, architectural, and CAD/CAM markets.
Ooh.
Right.
Hey,
Okay.
buzz off, buddy. Leave me alone.
Section
I got a date.
117, Macintosh in small business. Objective, get developers to create, wrong. What it takes to sell computers into small business, weaknesses in Apple's application base. How
Weaknesses
users
in our
feel
pricing structure.
about current Macintosh accounting payroll and other small business packages.
Why don't we say
Figure out if we have a certain day that things need to be on for exogenous reasons.
Don't worry about it now.
Not
Don't worry
now.
about it. Right now, we want to go to a party, but we got to get into the dress.
Okay.
I couldn't have said it any better.
Good analogy.
And we're debating whether or not Weight Watchers does, house calls.
Okay, so we're in section K, right?
Section K.
How
many
many hours are total?
Yeah, I told it, well,
ahead.
first of all, I think I told it at the end, all of K's sessions, by the way, are 22 hours. All of
Okay.
K.
That's only 20%.
Hang on, all of K.
Hey, no editorial comments.
Right, but you remove those 22 hours from the 99.
And then Randall say, well, I would have
That's right.
System 7 sessions twice.
Like bunches of times.
Randy will create more days.
I will throw out
But
one.
you'll say you suck, right?
All right,
I'll
so,
throw out one sacrificial lamb right now because I know it's probably pretty fair game. Mac Workstation could probably go up against any of System 7. Anybody who's a Mac Workstation
Any
program.
System 7?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so because anybody
Okay.
who's using Mac Workstation is not heavily in the Macintosh programming.
Okay.
Right. Okay, good point.
So
Let's see,
So
if
how do
that's,
we record this stuff?
What,
Cheers for
Oh,
what number's
okay.
that?
number 26.
Thanks.
26 can go up against any of the systems.
Yeah, actually means something.
Um,
Word, all right.
And to balance that out, none of the DTS ones should go against the system.
thanks, that was a big help.
Yes.
They can go up against the overview. I mean, the developers can go through your sessions.
What's that?
A developer who has
Well, System 7's got more than one day.
Right.
Ron, what's your session number on?
26.
Okay, next one.
okay, the second one I have is a 45-minute session on the Macintosh OS.
Doesn't sound like there's a lot of volunteers to go up against that one.
Mac OS.
Okay.
That's just Mac OS overview, right?
Yeah, tips and techniques and what's new in the OS.
Okay,
60 minutes on the new Finder.
Can I speak over some of Alex's, the business
Sure.
team proposals?
sure.
I would think some of those can go up against some of these System 7 proposals. Because they're like venture capital and things like that.
That's a good point.
With those kind of people who want to, in terms of venture capital, aren't going to concern themselves with operating system.
Well, it's a good point. The only thing is there's some introduction overview
The
stuff
Mac OS,
that,
45 minutes. One was a 90-minute session, it's number 89.
Okay.
The second one was the OS session, which is number 90.
Okay.
The overview was session number what?
89.
I thought you said you changed that time to
90.
I didn't, I said
Was
probably.
how long? And title and how long? Excuse me.
90 minutes.
I should leave it at.
It was, last year it was 2 hours. If I remember
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
The title was?
And so this year we have less to talk
7.0
about?
overview.
Okay,
So Mac OS.
What was your?
90 is Mac OS.
Yeah, but what was the 45-minute one?
Oh, the Macintosh OS.
Mac OS.
Yeah.
Is he used, oh, yeah, you are. Good.
Programming for the 90s is? So we have.
I want to show my grandchildren this.
Number 1, intro to Mac app.
Where was the padding?
It's the same old story. It's,
Because you got the
it's-
marketing guys.
So we're still looking for technical sessions that can't go against.
So we have 2.5 hours on 2GS.
I'm reluctant to cut it out.
Gary, you have 3 2-hour sessions.
Which one? Okay, an hour and a half for Mark. Number one.
Oh, intro to Mac app. Stop. Okay, you're right. Everybody,
Hour and a half.
everybody, hold your packets in your hand, the whole stack, and very quietly listen while we read back the session numbers and the times that we now have. If you hear one of your sessions and a time that you don't think is correct, scream. Are you ready?
No,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
Session 1,
Yes.
90 minutes.
Yes. What's
Session
that?
2, 60 minutes.
Yep.
3, 60.
Right.
4, 120.
Yep.
5, 120.
Yes.
6 is gone.
Yep.
7 is gone. 8,
yes.
60. 9, 60. 10, 60. 11, 30.
What?
Probably
Oh,
combined with something. 11 was combined with something.
Intro to Apple Script.
No, that's
Introduction to Apple scripts.
that's a 60-minute thing.
That's a
Okay. We'll put a question.
No, but it's 60. So.
Okay. 12, gone. 13, 120.
No.
12 gone.
90.
13 is 90.
Yeah. I still have 12 up here.
We're even. 14, 60.
Yep.
15, 60.
Well, 15 is, that's the feedback form.
Oh, it is?
Oh,
Drop that out, that's an
well,
hour.
that was never disclosed. Okay.
Sure was. It says these are a series of short, informal sessions.
Okay. Yeah, so that just bought you an hour.
Okay. 16 is 60.
Wait.
Ron, you're right. What? 16?
Hang on.
Packet B.
That's Ron.
16 is?
Or Jim.
My dog ate it. Wait a minute. Okay.
It's TCP/IP. That's where
16 is Macintosh and TCP/IP. We have it at 60 minutes.
Okay.
Do I hear an offer? No, keep going. Okay.
It's up here as a System 7
wanna check the
Let's
time?
just leave it in for the total time.
Right, let's do it, right.
17.
They got an hour though for
Oh.
free.
You could let go.
Well,
Of
60
it,
now.
pull it, and it'll
Oh,
stay
okay.
record.
20 is
And then when you hit
120
it again,
minutes.
it's on standby.
21.
Hit it again, it's
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
60. 27 is 60. 28 is 60. 29 is 60. 30 is 30. 31 is 60.
No, 30 is not 30.
30 is an hour.
31 is 60. 32 is 90.
Yeah, forget the board now.
It's a proven spermicide, okay.
Is that why you have
31
one?
is 60.
He gets one.
31 is 60. 36 is 30. 37
No,
is 30.
no.
36 and 30 combined.
36 and 37 are combined. Yeah, they're an hour each. We represented.
36 and 37 combined to make 1 hour, so
Yes.
that's 30 minutes apiece.
Okay.
No, you should, no, just Acts 1 and make it
Just
simple.
call
it.
Acts 37, 36 is 60.
Right. 36 is 60, 37 is gone.
Do we, should that be 90 or not?
No. 60. We'll have to do it in 60.
All right.
38 is 120 minutes.
Yes.
Yes.
39 is 60 minutes.
Yes.
40 is 60 minutes.
Yes.
41 is 60 minutes.
Wait, those were feedback for,
41 is a feedback. 52 through 55 are feedback. 55 is 60. 57.
Wait, 55 is feedback.
Excuse me, 50, I'm wrong column. 56 is 60.
Yes.
57 is 60. 58 is 60. 59 is 60. 60 is 60. 61 is scrolling. You just heard me wrong.
Okay.
60. 92 is feedback. 93 is 60. 94 is 60. 95 is gone. 96 is 60. 97 is 60. 98 is 60. 99 is feedback. 100 is another 45. Who owns it?
60.
60. 101 is 90. 102 is 60. 103 is 60. 104 is 60. 108 is 60.
Right.
109 is gone. 110 is 60. 111 is 60. 112 is 60. 113 is 60. 114 is 60. 115 is 90. 116 is 30. 117 is 30. 118 is 60. 119 is feedback. 120 is 60. For a total of 96 hours.
Yeah. All right, I get my half hour back now.
Listen, so now that we go to try, I'm not quite sure what the budget actually turns out to be, because some of these are technical, some of these are marketing. So let's try to go to tracks.
Time for Q&A, and also because they get to be kind of like,
Long-winded.
you end up with a mindset that's not ready to go back to session.
Right.
Let's do it.
Now, we don't have a hell of a lot of evenings, but do you think it should be a session, or do you want to put it in?
I personally,
I tell you, the ECG people don't want it.
Oh, dude,
They
no,
don't.
shoot it. Let me.
Because they were there all night last year.
yeah, the problem is, the people who do it don't want it at night, but the people who watch it would probably rather have it at night.
Yeah.
What's Larry say? Larry will do it at night.
Yeah, Larry will probably do it at night, but it depends on what he wants to show too. You know,
I don't know. I don't want to show that. I'm for Xerox.
what about, last year we did the old collect all the 3x5 cards and have a fishbowl? Yeah, should we have a session for that?
What is that, what?
Everybody writes all their questions on cards and puts them in a fishbowl and then we divvy them out. Yeah,
Other than he's famous.
As opposed to say, John Scully.
He's famous, okay.
He's a lot funnier than John Scully.
None of us are famous.
Huh?
None of us are famous. Although
I hear ya.
Guy Kawasaki seems to think so.
Okay.
Renee,
Yeah.
we want to any other outside keynote?
This guy's
besides-
like Lawrence Welsh.
We could, but the problem is we don't have enough time for the inside keynotes. Like, I think, like, developers keep asking for Alan Kay. And
Hey, that's a great idea.
You're right, you're right.
I think probably maybe we should have
I think we probably ought to maybe have Spindler. Oh no, he's activated me.
What do you use these for?
Well,
You need like Vanna White in there.
Whoa, Renee. Okay, what if you did like one word for each day?
Yeah, too bad we didn't bring a portable printer. We just print out those things on little shelter sheets of paper.
And yeah.
Renee, next time we'll have to bring a
Quick fire right moves.
Yeah, next time we'll have to bring a printer. So I can just print out one per page now.
I think we had one last year, you're right, we should have brought one.
Renee, one for each day?
No, one for every session.
Okay.
Oh, yes. That's exactly what I was going to
Important
do.
thing to have on this.
I was going to spread it across the room.
Okay.
Let's see.
Cooler
There
at
are
the
only
top.
200 of them. Monday.
Okay.
Go away.
Wait, are you sure you want to do, not the rec ones?
Okay, so.
Wall of sound.
See, I was gonna get you like making another score. I was gonna shoot going around the. Actually, wait. Let me take it here.
Whoops. Okay.
Is there an algorithm?
You want to trust him to sort it?
Bubble sort.
Quick
Select order. Q sort? Human sort.
You don't have the NC stuff and they're already sorted. He's
I'm putting them in numerical order.
Numerical order.
This is a content-free order.
Kevin's great from back here.
Okay.
Is this an autofocus?
Yeah.
See Renee, the half part of Renee walking around.
Patch for Pascal and C? There's no patch for Pascal, works fine. Oh, okay. We don't have interface for Pascal, which is probably all right for the first pass. They may have some patches for 6C. We're pretty good with it. But, I don't know if the C pack is gonna get there. I need the stuff for the doc. It's a truth perk. Oh, okay.
The bottom of Chris's shoe is pretty funny too. God, these people are wonderful. Wow, this shit seriously.
He looks Mickey Mouse. No, they're using hundreds. Oh, the adjustment, or they fixed the bug, so they've got. We'll be with that too.
Okay.
You've got what?
Somebody else. What I'm missing are the 20s. Sessions 20s.
I got those. Chris? What are you missing? 14, 15?
Okay, here's a 14.
14? Okay.
Isn't that right? It's 707.
So,
Where is it? Do you have it?
No.
Do it. Here.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. What else?
okay. number, some of these have been canceled, so it's hard to tell. Okay, so, sample process. What we want to do here is get these cards up onto this board. The highest priority things up first, so the lesser priority things can manipulate around them. We want to have no more than 5 hours on Monday, because we've got a lot of the other things to do that day. We can have 6 or 7 hours on the other days, okay? If we can, in this round, we want to kind of track them so that we can lay it out a lot easier. A technical track, a marketing track, let's see how those come out in the groups. And it would be nice if we could have themes for the days and clump things together on days, either to get more information transferred to a certain group of people in some days, or maybe we want to break the themes sometimes.
International Tuesday.
International Tuesday.
Right. So we'll keep
International Tuesday.
Multimedia Thursday.
we'll keep track of the themes over here. Okay?
International Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, no Wednesday, go.
97. So, what do we have to place first?
System 7 overview, number 99.
Number 89.
89.
Okay.
How much am I good?
Is that like Monday morning?
Yes.
Yes, early.
Okay.
Oh, write down what the, what are the times? It starts at
not
when, is it like 9 or 8:30 or what?
That's true, that's true.
Pardon?
All the UX systems.
Okay.
Are we gonna facilitate registration?
So we're trying to get as many people as possible to register Sunday night. In addition, we're gonna speed up on things on Monday, partly because of the fact that we have a new database and we know it's gonna work so much better. So, yes,
So do you anticipate a lag time of registration on the that will prevent a large number of attendees from making system software session?
no, but we are gonna start Monday later. We'll start every other day with sessions at like, I can't remember,
8:45.
Monday, we'll start at 10, and every other day
10
we'll
o'clock.
start
Is
at.
there a keynote on Monday to open?
Yes, yes. For now, don't worry too much about keynotes. I'll see, we were just gonna have keynotes each morning for 30 minutes, but I think we've got enough people that we have to get into those that we'll have keynote every morning. We'll probably have a short 20-minute session after lunch every day, and then we'll have maybe 2 or 3 evenings worth of stuff. So don't worry about things that you see up there, for instance. Right now, let's just get the sessions down.
Okay. Who can go against System 7 overview?
Well, we had that, where's our chart?
Back there in the back.
No.
I thought System 7 overview was.
No, that was all. No, this is first day.
First day.
Yeah. This is all overview so far. So you gotta look at when you get, you're gonna run out of audience pretty soon here.
I only want one more session, then I'm break.
Okay. And what you.
What you're gonna wanna do is take the IAC session and put it right in front of the PPC and the
Right.
PPC
Oh.
sessions.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. Right, make it for the second day. Yeah, that's good. So now you have, now you have one 60-minute session you can sneak in there. Yeah. That's gotta be done after you go through all the technologies.
And how, in terms of weight?
The things that they should do.
Okay, so, okay, so,
But I thought it was a.
Well, we'll be able to.
yeah.
The problem is that after this, Apple Events, ePPC, and PPC Toolbox can't be talked about.
Thing allows them just to like hang on afterwards and like talk about things that are like.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You can announce the International Research
They can kind of
Center
ramp
and
up on their
international
technical
sessions
stuff. They can get into
Chris,
the.
grab the rest of
get
the,
their GPS
lines there.
Okay.
Yeah, why don't we put the rest of System 7 up?
The rest of System 7, TrueType.
John?
Where's
I want-
Ginzu?
TrueType,
Two type printing have to go
the
together.
graphics, TrueType, and then printing kind of all need to be clumped together.
So Thursday?
That's
Or
fine.
Wednesday. Which day?
Although, I'd like to do that like closer to Wednesday because I want to do graphics futures on Thursday. If you really
Wednesday's got 3 hours left. Is that enough?
What?
Wednesday's got 3 hours left or more or less?
How long are those? I think
3
those are
hours.
Or all the other.
Wait a minute. The help manager and the alias manager are sessions in which we did not protect from a standpoint, you could go up against those.
Right.
Some of the
Yeah.
technology.
I wouldn't do that. I think that printing and fonts are gonna get a lot of attention
Yeah.
from people.
Right, they are, and the people, Help and Alias aren't as global. I mean, Help is global, but Alias is not.
Why put them against each other though if they don't have to be?
Well, it's because we're running out of days.
Well, I think there's a lot of apps that
Let's try to keep it so that the most critical stuff is on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Yes.
6 and 7.
Let's
see if we can do that.
If people left on Wednesday, would it be all right for people, do we want to structure it so
Take
that
Alias to Thursday.
people can leave on Wednesday?
Alias and Help Manager to Thursday.
Okay?
Great, then give me
Right.
graphics
That's
today.
Okay, you've got the rest of Wednesday then.
Right.
Okay.
What's in the graphic session, John?
There's the first graphics section, which is kind of the overview of how to do graphics today, which covers a little bit of printing, 32-bit quick draw, how to work with the hardware, you know, like accelerator and stuff like that. That's all.
Today's
That's the world of graphics today, what you have to worry about. And then followed by TrueType and by printing. Actually, by printing and then by TrueType.
We've got 6 hours on this track here, we got time for a capper.
I don't know what the frame is.
Anything to finish off the day on Wednesday?
We'll come up with it.
Okay, maybe your last chance to talk to these guys.
You know what, we might wanna put that, fishbowl card reading thing in there then?
No, that's not proposed in the session yet.
Yeah, that's,
Right,
That,
yeah.
if people are leaving that day though, you're not gonna
Right.
wanna leave.
Well, but that's okay.
Why are they leaving that day? I mean,
Some of the people who only see necessary to go Monday.
So
through
we got
Wednesday.
all-
Let's not worry about that right now.
Are those all
Okay.
System 7
You
stuff?
might find an hour
No,
one
that's not all.
in
No,
there.
not yet. I would put up 96 on Wednesday in the afternoon.
no, 1, 2, 3, 4.5, 5, we've got a couple more hours.
How about
Database access on
Apple
Tuesday.
script right after Apple events is what we need.
Oh,
That's
okay.
right,
Right, there you go.
which is number 11.
That's just the
I
number.
think that's it.
You're gonna ask for, Jim, those NNC sessions that you guys had, are those still times solid? I mean, are those just suggested times that Veronica suggested?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm worried about the CL1 stuff and.
Yeah, those are suggested times. Actually, we shall.
Get access then on Thursday.
Yeah. Then we'll work around CL1.
That's 108.
Can that go against Alias and Help?
Yeah.
So you don't have to attend those. Those can go on the circle track.
Okay, we can shuffle between tracks
Oh, okay.
later. Okay,
Do we get them all, Chris?
Close to like 15 or what?
Chris, do we get them all? There should be no 90s or,
What about the developer opportunities for System 7?
yeah.
Underneath every chair.
Isn't that get folded into something else? 94 still, Mike, is the international one.
Right,
Yeah.
right. That's what I just told you, right there.
94 and 106. 106 is visual interface design. I'll get the hypercard in just a second, John.
106 is on Thursday.
Okay, at some point, we're gonna hit diminishing returns on System 7, and we wanna start hitting the next big area, right? Okay.
How many are there left?
94 on
Two
Wednesday.
System 7 things left.
Can we get 94 on Wednesday?
Which one? That's,
94 on Wednesday?
94 on Wednesday.
Wednesday morning.
Different press?
probably.
Scott, worldwide design? Scott,
How about putting that against the Mac OS versus everybody?
Oh, yeah.
as closer?
No?
No,
No,
it's too
that's
late
not
in the
good,
day.
that's not.
No?
No.
You have a choice of going against compatibility and independence, going against graphics and printing.
Put it against,
I'll take graphics and pretty.
graphics, but not against TrueType. Put it against graphics, but not against TrueType.
Okay.
Invented H description languages.
Wait, isn't that the
Can you
competition?
rephrase that
Who
in the
is
form of a
Adobe?
question?
HP,
That's right.
HP,
Yeah.
HP.
Okay.
Who is Adobe?
Now, next big area, yeah. Hypercard. Okay, is Hypercard the next big area?
Yeah.
According
I
to
have
my
suggestion.
Yeah.
Let's put HyperCard on the Thursday circle track and multimedia on
Okay.
the Friday.
Wait a minute, let me re-ask the question. In terms of the priorities for this, the people come in Monday, and they're going to leave.
HyperCard 2.0 is being announced at this
Yeah,
conference.
I need
Okay.
HyperCard closer to the beginning of the week for the
Fine.
announcement session,
Fine.
which is a biggie. And after that,
Oh, okay,
later
that's
on, the debugging and stuff like that can
Okay.
go like the day after or 2 days later.
Got it.
Okay,
Okay.
that's good.
So give me a number, John.
We'll put it next to
Are
Ginsburg.
are the people that are
83.
at the, I'm sorry.
83 is somewhere near like Tuesday or Wednesday.
Go ahead.
Are the people at the conference in San Francisco, the information conference, do they need to?
Wednesday, put it Wednesday, John.
It would be good if the HyperCard stuff was on Thursday, yes.
So it could be Thursday.
What are they doing?
Yeah.
Okay,
Where does wish they would get the IAC overview?
It's a question of,
yeah.
Well, I don't know, it's just an intro.
so she brings up a good point, which is which subset of developers are actually gonna do HyperCard stuff?
Yeah, who's the audience for this?
Yeah,
Zero. The opinion.
what have you, are they gonna be interested in HyperCard stuff?
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
And
Why don't you take the IAC sessions and move them down, starting at the second session of the day, and put HyperCard first session?
That's because Scott's people are probably going to
I
be
guess
conference
maybe-
still.
I think it's a good
Do
way
they,
to start.
are they concerned about that?
Hey, it's one of the few deliverables.
Yeah, it seems to me that the first part of the week is the basic system level software, and HyperCard is one level above that.
HyperCard is system
2 hours.
software.
Right, but it's another level of system software. It runs on top of the rest of the stuff, and it has a different purpose than the resource
It's
managers.
going to be
and all
more
the
embarrassing
PVC
for
stuff we
Paul
have here.
anyway when he answers that he doesn't have any 7.0 stuff in his HyperCard 2.0 anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's really two very different levels of
Rio,
it,
it'll be even better.
stuff.
Start off Thursday with it?
Yes,
Thursday,
yes.
Thursday is too late in
How
my
about
opinion,
Wednesday?
because we will go into specialized sessions concerning debugging and things like that.
You can build
How about
up
Wednesday
a learning
Circle?
session.
But the
First
people who are
slide.
interested in that
And we won't
are probably going to be a separate set of people who are interested in general HyperCard stuff. These are going to be the serious.
But let me ask it, PR's gonna do one announcement to the press of all of the stuff that's news at this conference, which means, you know, whichever day you do the first one of these things is absolutely latest, that everything, you know, ISDN,
Everything else
HyperCard,
will be
2GS, blah, 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 everything gets announced. Does that matter? I don't know.
I think we're getting the biggest bang. I think we're getting the biggest bang for the buck for that on Thursday.
I do too. That means information will be out already in the press, but that's okay, that doesn't
Who
matter.
cares? I mean, we're talking about people actually getting the nuts and bolts of what they need to know to use the stuff.
And we make,
And
do we
see-
wanna make Thursday HyperCard Day?
Yeah,
Yes.
because if people want to just focus on the second half of the week for HyperCard, they're going to miss the whole intro on Tuesday. So it should be Thursday.
Yeah, I
and
definitely agree with that. I mean, these are for, there's a different segment of companies, and as one of the sole Apple USA representatives,
It's all right.
Tim?
What do you think about Thursday?
HyperCard's gonna be introduced to the world 2.0 on Monday.
Okay.
Defend yourself.
Defend yourself.
So, after that, you know, it's, I don't know, I think that there are a lot of application developers who do use HyperCard
Like
for their
who?
tutorials, for their help staff.
yes, and who
they
are the
will be-
people,
and
and
they
who are
will
the
be-
people who
and
write
they
that
will-
stuff?
Clarence.
And they will be interested in taking advantage of new features.
I agree with you, but what individuals, i.e. bodies that need to be in the sessions, are gonna do the hacking on Newfinder and all these other things versus who's gonna do the hacking on
He's asking, are
HyperCard?
they-
It's a
he's
different
asking
set
if
of
the same-
people. It's two different groups in the company.
How many
Believe
people do
me.
you think each
I
company's gonna
agree with
All
that.
right.
In the ideal case, that the company sends multiple representatives. In the case that companies have one or maybe two representatives, you know, I'm gonna argue it, because that person's gonna carry back all the information.
What if that person also carries back a videotape?
That's, I mean, we know they're potentially gonna do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's, you know, let's-
There's a real penalty then if you're going to distribute HyperCard 2.0, which everybody will want to buy, will want to get rather. And if that's the only time they can get it is to come to that session, then and that's one of those sessions that's protected against the world, because I think you're going to get everybody who wants to come.
Monday and Wednesday are booked. You can go early on Tuesday and we'll bump these down, or you can have Thursday morning all to yourself.
Mike's preference was for Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay.
But if it makes sense to do.
Thursday morning. Okay, do we want to move do we want to move these out of the way?
No, you can leave it as manager against it.
Okay.
We just
What else?
protected 2 hours.
What else goes on Hyper
2
Day?
hours.
The other HyperCard session?
Informating your products.
Informating?
Hey,
Oh.
That's a good question. The question is,
would we want to do a hyper day on Thursday and do all the multimedia stuff on Friday, or
Mix.
would we then, right, because if we do it that way, we may be getting the same old multimedia people. If we move the multimedia stuff, part of it at least, on Thursday, then maybe we'll get more that they can
With
integrate.
multimedia, all you have is like Macromind, Farallon.
Let's
No,
look at.
but let me, Mike, at the Microsoft Senior
I'm not
Conference.
serious, Scott. I'm not serious.
Scott, hold it.
Back
Hold it.
off.
Scott, down going. Okay.
Garlic.
Let's look at mixing some of the multimedia
Yeah.
hypercard stuff on Thursday.
Okay. John? What comes after HyperCard 2 feature review? What do you want to carry forward with the audience?
84, 85, and then 86 and 87 are the 2GS stuff. Now, how do you want to do HyperCard 2GS versus?
If they fit on the same day on the same track, I'd sure like to have them there.
Okay. 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours.
It won't be right.
No, we're not. Okay, who wants to go up against this juggernaut of HyperCard?
Tools.
You do. Tools. There we go.
Not the first.
We have a physical
Yeah, that makes sense.
challenge.
Not the first juggernaut, but the rest of that.
Okay, so people, who wants to go against these 2 hours?
No one should.
No, you print.
Right.
1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah. I don't wanna go against that.
Chris, will you read them out last?
HyperCard feature review, HyperCard HyperTalk debugging, X-Command architecture, G, C++.
What's
No
the
problem.
85 there? 85 is X-Command?
Add,
We'll go up against HyperCard. Okay, put Alias Manager up against X-Command.
We're on.
This is my favorite David Letterman impression. I've been hypnotized. Thank you.
Friday, we've got a day open. The last day, what is, who, from those last 2 days?
Okay, hold it up. So do you want to have a marketing session?
Starting at 35.
You don't want anything against True Type. It's gonna set
Okay.
most of their.
5 through 30. What do you want? You want that to kick off Friday?
Yeah, yes.
Put it up.
Yes, Glenn.
Yeah.
Hey, Ron and Jim,
Talk to me. Come
what about the collaborative application theme? Collaborative application theme?
Margot, you're on film.
Where should you put your Okay, let's do empty tracks on Monday. All we're doing now is overview of System 7. System 7 Mac OS, New Finder, and then end up with BTS on the hot seat. Yes.
If we add that up, System 7 doesn't seem to go past lunch.
No.
Yeah, let's not worry about it.
It starts at 10 o'clock that day.
The reason I said it is, there's only about 3 hours of 8-hour sessions. You can do 8 hours the day after.
Let me go through the week and then we can start seeing where the big gaps are, okay? So Monday's overview. Tuesday, we've got a long track of IAC, which is an important System 7. We want all the System 7 people to go through IAC. Starts with IAC overview, edition manager, PPC event, PPC Apple events, and Apple script, okay? We've got nothing up against that.
Although, right, Apple, starting at Apple events, the essentialness of things becomes less.
Okay.
Keep that in mind.
Starting before,
Unfortunately, you're right.
Open your mouth to me.
Wednesday! Thank you very much, Ford. Wednesday.
Now we're entering the growth stage.
We're diminishing returns here. Wednesday. We start with the HyperCard track and then go into HyperCard 2 GS. Running against that, we've got a tools track. And we have the last dregs of System 7 on that day as well. Friday is multimedia day. We've got a whole multimedia track. Okay? So that's the skeleton of the week. Now, who's got significant blocks of content?
Right, isn't that a non sequitur?
Down and back up.
Right, start with the toes.
Yeah, you could probably start at where the PPC toolbox is.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We're really getting heavy.
Got all their cards lined up, is that a pun?
No, this is like.
40
No,
times
all of a sudden
target.
people are.
We have a box, this
We
is
have
like
8 hours
national
a day.
stuff.
Okay.
That's 8 hours after hours.
The thing is, we don't wanna go that.
What, take off what?
Right?
That's 8 hours.
Marketing people.
You're-
There's not an 8-hour day.
Maybe. I put 6.5. That's 8, yeah, that's a little long. Well, we can move that.
That didn't work, Chris.
So we can do the whole thing and build momentum up.
Come on, step back from the board, step back from the board.
You're half an hour under.
Wow. Yeah, we'll squeeze them.
That will be good, business localization. The only thing is, that's a little like.
Okay, you want to put it in?
And then system 7 should.
That work for it?
And technical sessions are no problem, couldn't they?
What's the stuff?
Venture capital.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, they're all gonna stick around for multimedia.
What order?
Monday and
Everyone's
Tuesday.
closing in on the border. Yeah, right. It's getting close to the end here. Get my cards and my pins.
Yeah, those two first, then this.
Loop design, that should be cool.
Wednesday, we're gonna put up my workstation.
Loop design, you should put it on Thursday, like the Mac apps.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, people would
Now,
really
again,
want to hear about design before they get into the nitty-gritty details of it.
Sure, yeah.
Perhaps.
Lead Monday.
Put it up against HyperCard and HyperTalk debugging.
Wednesday sometime?
How about right here? Yeah.
I got a track on Tuesday.
Against
Oh,
sounds.
it's Thursday, sorry. Wednesday.
2 hours.
Okay, now, well, let's back off, back off. Don't look over my beard. Back off, back off. Okay. Back off. Let me.
I got the last 20 tickets to the Super Bowl there.
Now, let me go through what we've got left on the floor, okay?
I got a track, marketing track on Tuesday.
Okay.
This is it.
What, can you put them down so I can? And watch the white spot.
Where's my, did you do ISDN card?
No, we're trying
Not
to.
yet.
I'm gonna come here and try to figure out what it is.
Okay, here's what we've got left. Here's what we've got left on the floor. We've got AI, OOP tips, Lisp update, and OOP design testing tools, okay?
I mean, object technology.
We've got a
Well, we
bunch
got-
of object technology.
Yeah, OOP design's gotta get up there somewhere.
We got customer service, we got the 16,000 family. We got debugging from DTS.
All right, no more beer for this guy.
Saturday.
Industry market research, okay? We've got some random technical stuff, graphics file format, view of future technology, developer directions and opportunities, glimpse of the future of graphics, visual interface design. We've got the 3 application sessions, we've got application directions for the future.
You're gonna knock that whole board.
NNC.
Ford, go sit in the
And about
corner.
9
That's
hours
it.
of NNC,
Okay.
okay?
Well,
What, in those, what is priority to keep together?
Marketing track.
Is that a whole track?
Yeah, it's a day. It's
Okay.
a section, gets rid of a column in Tuesday.
They come on
Okay.
Tuesday, they
Tuesday.
leave on Wednesday.
Marketing track
It's in order.
goes on
Definitely.
Tuesday.
Don't put it against
Tuesday, Tuesday.
Put it below,
Start
no,
after
below.
IC overview.
Put it below.
No, no, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
No, but we need all 7 hours.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Oh,
It can't go up
Well,
again.
okay.
oh, we get.
Renee, is there
Hey,
something
hey,
we can
wait,
put outside?
there's a flame back, don't do that. Okay.
It's out, it's out.
All right, we have to do that.
Yeah.
That's okay, that's good, Chris.
Can it go?
Is-
we have
You're saying should be a general.
7?
Oh, well, the suits like to stay there.
What happens to the feedback session?
Or we can put a couple of those too.
Well, let's.
Because we still have to like the application section, maybe we could put a couple of those.
Smile, wave to mom. Okay, so Chris,
Like maybe on Monday.
okay, so it's really good for the debugging one, to be right up across from AppleScript on the third track.
You can have feedback. System 7 feedback session.
Because the suits aren't gonna care, and anybody who goes to AppleScript's not gonna be interested at that point with debugging.
You're so close.
Have
Okay,
nothing compete with it?
okay,
So maybe he's
What-
proposing.
Let's try to move a couple of those to Monday in the afternoon maybe or something.
okay.
Navigation fundamentals would be good for in the afternoon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, if we take these and keep
Yeah, that might be.
No, just one.
just one.
Yeah, all you need is 30 minutes.
You got some marketing right. Yeah, maybe something like that. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Those are a little different.
That's good.
This screws us up with this 90-minute.
That's important stuff.
Where?
Well, I mean.
Ron Johnson's gonna show and then he's gonna tell.
No, Chris, one thing about that.
Excuse me?
That's more stuff for the suits and we're making them stay over again.
Chris, that was.
Like maybe.
Don't put a mistake on education there, which means
Charge
Chris?
It's Centurino.
How about those? Well, we don't have enough time here, I don't think. Actually, that's not.
Can I go
It's the Buffalo Run.
I can Monday afternoon for those ones. Will they fit? Can you over here?
People want to see the new finder. I could go across. I could go against these on Wednesday before the international.
Right.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Against each other.
7, 8. Okay, that's 8 out of 9.
I'm looking for a chart, yeah.
Okay, back off. Back off.
Okay.
I got, one of mine got moved somewhere.
Oh, well,
What happened to 106?
Chris, you may not have to keep all three of those together.
Yeah.
Put education somewhere else.
What happened to 106?
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Get to the higher level people. This one. Hackers.
That moved because people had to add Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, animal rights, fine. Human beings, you laugh.
How about here? Chris, how about here?
Beatles.
Stuff.
Yeah, but right. It's against
Growing out, still shorts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I catch and shoot it?
John, over here. John,
That's fine. I think you're right.
these still need placement.
I wanted to have those
Renee, you want?
Thanks, Renee. It's your expense account.
Tuesday's a good day to do it, but the middle track is filled.
I don't want to.
Oh, did you?
Amy's got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. 6 and a half. So this track is
Very nice. Evangelism.
Oh, some people stand around.
Well, oh, right.
That's 4, 5.
You're right.
Renee, we're paid enough, we can stay.
let's place the important.
Only the hardcore guys.
Jim is one of the most respected members of evangelism.
Okay, you're next.
Oh, wow.
That's 5 hours. And 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half. We don't want to put things against that.
How about if we take this away and put Winston?
Wait, let's HIV positive.
We don't want to put that. This is sexy stuff. They don't have to go together, but this is sexy stuff, and we don't want to put that against each other.
Yes.
This is dumb.
Hey, no rim, no rim.
So this is closed in too? Or can we put something here?
You know, can't put this on Tuesday.
Maybe I should.
Protect yourself.
No.
You know what we can do?
Because you're talking about,
Do you have any,
you know, the odds are.
Spray it
John, are we
Yeah, it is.
Would it make sense to put graphics?
Okay.
Is mine coming up?
It's too bad. This needs to be later in the week, that's before Friday.
It also doesn't want to go against anything.
Take some air. Oh yeah, take that.
Nobody got Paula.
Oh yes, I'm good.
Actually, you got it really good. It can go on. You see how quiet stuff is? Did you notice it?
Clear on the stuff.
Oh no, it's on the floor. She's not gonna like that.
Is this one right here?
That's why that, but also. It's kind of like the future thing, would be nice to do something like
Yeah.
I'll collect some of you because I'm running out.
Stand put away from the guy.
I can't believe Ford was throwing bottles.
Tammy, hold, excuse this piece. It's a glass.
Wait, no, look for that. Give me the bat.
I want combat pay for this.
Kevin. Here we go. Champagne. Champagne, Kevin?
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Okay. Okay, come on.
Come on.
Some of the people are trying to work. Well, you are supposed to try to have fun.
What's this?
Separate the rub into two.
What's that? Is that Dave Satella's thing?
No, Dave Satella's is still down here. This is telling people kind of what we think their opportunities are. That's lower on the queue, it's more.
All right, I'll give it to him.
No. Would this be a good thing to be late on Monday after the basic?
Begging for it, begging for it.
Do it again, you guys. We're just like take two. Come on, I like this. Take how many? Take two. Same thing.
All right. Take two.
Go.
Freeze my device.
Again.
One's lunch.
Oh, look at it.
What's that one there?
But go!
That's perfect, right there.
Back.
Okay, all right.
Stand back.
Look at what we've done.
Yeah.
Okay?
Hey, Kevin, you'll be
Now, I want you
The
all
only way we're gonna.
to look at something. I want you all to look at the most pitiful sight I've ever seen. I want you all to look
At this
John
room.
John McGill has in his hands 3 cards.
Future technology,
7 overview.
and a glimpse of the future of graphics.
Okay, 3 cards about the future.
They saw that last year.
Now, what John would like to do is to close days with sessions on the future in some track. Okay? Now, unfortunately, all the days except the 3rd track Friday afternoon are full.
Go for it. That's a good time. John, show your stuff.
That's good to
We
talk
must have
about
made
the
some
future
arbitrary
at the very
decisions
end,
about
right?
blocking.
Yeah, right, for the big
Now, what
on that
we-
plane back to Chicago.
Now, there are enough slots, as Glenn just pointed out. We've got some places here where people don't want to go up against System 7 and Mac OS.
Did anything move?
We've got some space here where people don't want to go up against IAC and Edition Manager. Okay? Is there anybody who can move their session to these empty times so we can free up some space.
Let's look at that board list on the other side, that whiteboard where we could put those.
Are you trying to get everything on one
Move
day?
one of these.
Yeah, I can.
Although this is a little bit weird.
Yeah, the marketing.
How about
Move this, we're trying this marketing sessions over there.
This.
Yeah, I was about to put mine in.
And
Somebody else up
this.
against IAC in addition.
Here.
On
And then you can have a spot here. Now we can
Is
shove
this
these
full now?
up.
No, you can't go up too close on IAC overview.
That'd be the obvious place to go.
Now, you can't move those
Oh,
up.
that's right. You want these, you don't want this up against this, I thought.
Hence the red X.
Down one.
6.5 hours, and it's.
Yeah, fine.
No, leave the red X there, because that's what it's there for, to say, don't go here.
Well, it's some gratuitous marketing.
Well, it's only half hour for that IC overview. All it basically just says, start your
What did that
stuff
do for
half an hour later.
Okay.
Because we've still got 2, 3.5, 4.5, 6. We've got another hour on Tuesday.
Right in the morning.
Now,
Go against IAC. No, against edition, middle of edition manager.
Edition manager and
okay, what we can do,
How about,
we
distribution of
have
venture
we
capital?
have an hour at the end of the day Tuesday.
David
Yeah, take one
Satilla
of
might
these.
like that.
Move the distribution up there. or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. And then slide all the rest of them up.
Okay.
What, that up against IAC?
It's not gonna be the same people.
Yeah. All right.
Well, except that if you have,
Absolutely, I love saying that.
if you have a small company,
So everybody needs half an hour later that day because of the
yeah, if you have a
IC
small,
overview.
the small companies are the ones interested in venture capital.
This-
They're likely the
this
ones,
needs to
the
be
technical
pulled
guy's
down.
gonna be the marketing guy too.
Just like it is on System 7 over there.
You know what I'm saying? So you don't wanna
So yeah, it's that half hour.
put your VC, you'd rather flip another marketing one up there instead of that.
You're the guy with the earring.
So wait, your point is?
The point is
shouldn't
that
be
you
venture
shouldn't have IAC versus venture capital because.
I would have one now.
Won't be the overview first. We won't start venture capital
okay.
until after.
You're negotiating.
There's 7 here now. I don't think we fit anything.
Well, I think we have.
Why? Because there's none in the ladies' room?
We had another list of who could go against us here.
No. What we
You
do
said we
now.
can't close this feature because we can't compete with this. No, we just said we can't put the graphics competing with that.
Oh,
We can
okay.
still have future competing with it.
Some other feature.
Is that a 60 or is that a 90?
We 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 2 hours Tuesday.
Put education and then a future.
Future,
state.
yeah.
Pizza!
Education and application directions for the future.
Now, we said
Okay.
this square track on Tuesday today, people are like.
Actually,
We
if
can
I
only
have to,
fit.
do these and then reverse
We're talking about
Wild side.
Put these things down. We're not adding one session, I mean, making IC overview basically a general session.
Okay.
So we still have only 7 hours in these 2 tracks. Okay, we have 7.5 hours in each.
If we make IAC overview a general session, then it's 7 hours of track. Hour and a half, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6.5. We actually have another half an hour.
this would be.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7.
Then you've got marketing.
You got another half an hour.
Yeah, right, no, there. He's looking for a spot for him.
I'm worried, you're concerned about this one, because this one looks like a thing up there.
I know. No, it's 3 hours.
Yeah, I'm worried about that.
Now, what we're talking about doing on these days is essentially making the IAC the open on, and then we have 7 straight hours.
Then this would be the new one.
Yeah, well, we're essentially gonna move the IAC over one session.
The general session, which is normally.
Right.
Okay, so you can still fit this up here and have lunch.
So really what you're doing, Chris, is this. All these days are probably.
Okay, this is supposed to start after.
Which one?
This one, that way will start after?
No, it starts.
4, 5.
So it's 2. Okay, well, but see, the thing is this 90 minutes, this 99 cents, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, not 7. That's
is
three.
like starting 30 minutes
Oh,
before.
4, 5.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, okay. It's just whole business is what it starts up. Well, this can't work anyway because this is gonna throw you,
Don't put anything against it.
no. This is screw up lunch.
Alright, so this is 9 minutes. There's 6 if there's a gap of 30 minutes.
That's 1, 2, 3 hours.
Does
not go at that.
This starts at half an hour.
This starts in half an hour into this.
Or what I'm saying is even if you wait a little bit.
Hey Chris, what is that that you usually take that off?
Dry erase marker.
Then we got.
Well, it's still
black,
black.
just everyone else.
Yeah.
That's an
Just
hour.
wear that for. Because here, I know hairspray, we have 2 guys.
Yeah, but that's where that's only 2 steps from.
We're not making progress.
We're just validating our original suggestions. That's a wonderful question.
I was trying to put a future at the end of Wednesday, future at the end of Thursday.
I will not go against Apple
I was
Maps.
thinking that was RBC one, but
Oh, somebody,
It's probably gonna be 12:30 or later.
12:30.
Oh, you gotta go on
one after that.
That one has to go
That has
first.
to go first before
Well,
the
just
other.
12:30. Has to.
You know, Foreman, he put you through.
Really nice guy.
Excited about it.
Wait a minute, you guys.
If you want to map
Kevin,
these
is
two
that-
No, you can't do that. Some of the people involved in both are, there's people crossing the
Wait,
same
you got some,
section,
you got
so.
some resources over here that you can look at. You've got like a list update and AI.
Yeah, you wanna take these out now, move this here off.
List AI.
Don't move the ice.
Oh, they said go on. It's like huge, I like them all.
Let's try this.
Have you seen this? Oh, I met with Ford.
Okay, so here's the week as it looks so far. Minor details been
Scott's
being worked
babysitting
out.
Ford. Everything's okay.
Monday is the overview day with the sidetrack of collaborative tools if you don't want to need an overview.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
Tuesday is IAC day with the marketing track and the miscellaneous track. Wednesday has a core technologies track, an applications and international track, and an Apple II track. Thursday has a HyperCard track and an object technologies track. And Friday has a multimedia track, an AUX track, and an NC track.
Beautiful.
These people still fighting over this.
Should I sit
What
back
are they
on the floor,
doing?
Chris, and look sad?
You still got 2
We haven't made any progress yet. We've shuffled them all around and put them back in the same place.
You've got 3 minutes.
Okay.
Then the sessions go bye-bye.
Do we want to back off and take a fresh look? Diminishing returns, diminishing returns.
A marketing check. We can always later.
Half an hour.
Okay.
Remember that from your economics class?
McGilgo. John, did you find this place for
Okay.
Tesla yet? No.
We get to do this again on Thursday?
Yeah.
What's wrong with having a few
I wonder who could
talk
have
at
been.
the end of Friday?
We've got 5 hours on Monday because we've got opening sessions Friday.
People keep them around, take them,
Okay.
Yeah, let's everybody, so that we can all see it again.
Okay. So here's what we've got. On Mondays, we've got. Yeah. Okay.
Lunch.
Monday, track 1, System 7 overview, Mac operating system.
Wait, there, go ahead through the whole thing now,
Okay.
through the day.
Monday, track 1, System 7 overview, Mac OS, new Finder, DTS on the hot seat. That track is full. Parallel to that, starting after the System 7 overview, Mac Workstation, Mac TCP, and collaborative applications, and then it's full. Parallel to that, navigating Apple, testing tools, developer directions and opportunities, and what you may not know we give you.
He got a piano.
What doesn't belong? Oh, shit. What are you doing
Play Misty for me.
This track goes.
Multimedia.
This track finishes a half an hour late. Okay?
Wait, let me tell you something now. We have 2 hours in the morning, unless you're willing to break this in half, which you're probably not. That means the morning consists of developers come in, they hear, psych them up, God only knows who, they get System 7, and then we feed them. Does that sound okay?
What about Floyd's session on programming COBOL on the Macintosh?
Hey, all right. You read my mind.
COBOL,
COBOL.
session in the morning.
We might have it by then too.
That's cruel,
We might have it by then.
Early lunch?
Well, it's still gonna come in at about.
Are we actually getting to compile that?
So lunch will be.
Well, we're still in heavy negotiation with
How does that sound though? That means that all of the stuff
meeting again with
comes at night and doesn't have to till 7.
We actually should.
Okay.
Well, we did that
Our
last
days
year.
anyway,
With-
we're starting
with-
at 8 and ending at 6 or 7.
Workstation and so on.
Is that,
Getting very close.
but does that mean that people are gonna pass on the morning on Monday?
No.
Or do we have to load this up?
No, people fall off the end rather than pass the morning.
The crucial thing on Monday is, as far as I'm concerned, is how we get people to register early on Sunday night, so we don't have that situation as we did last.
Yeah, you don't want to screw
Okay.
up that.
Yeah, the
Okay.
only bad part of it was the pissed off people.
The huge
Yeah.
line. on
The
Monday
huge line
morning.
yelling at you.
Well, you know what, people who remember that, if you tell them they have an opportunity to pre-register and avoid the line.
Oh, you're a UX developer. You show up on
If we wanna, if we wanna take the MPW update, if we wanna take the MPW update and put it against something on the Monday track, what are we gonna put the MPW update against on the Monday track?
Wait, that doesn't make sense to put MPW against DTS?
No, it doesn't.
No, and I
Well,
think
That's
that's
worldwide DTS.
Yeah, that's worldwide DTS in the hot
It's everything. It's all DTS. That means
Well, you're not gonna be
worldwide and
answering.
domestic.
He's got equipment
Oh,
and
that's
there,
right,
people
the
don't wanna do the equipment
Spindler
thing.
DTS, right?
Equipment,
Yeah.
and they don't wanna set up and tear down the equipment at night. They
No, lunchtime.
But then you still, wait a minute, you still got that hour though.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe MPW update doesn't go there, but something else that takes an hour goes there, and MPW update goes there. So, look around for a spot.
We're gonna collaborative app. You want to put it at the end of the day?
Yeah, that's great.
That's fine.
Okay, back off,
Oh, wait,
back off.
you missed part, they'll have to cut out of the DTS one only.
Yeah, but, I mean,
Not bad.
Yeah.
So, if,
Okay.
the MPW update's
where
pretty
is
boring. I mean,
Kessler now?
Kessler is
We
at the
fix
end of the day
bugs.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
That's where you want him to.
That way we get Tesla right in after all the OOP stuff.
Are you
Right where I wanted
against,
him.
he's against the
I'm
marketing
sorry.
section.
It's cardless.
and-
And I got
Are
Tesla at
your,
the end of the
are your
day.
lunches 1 hour and everything breaks for the 1 hour?
Graphic stuff.
They actually break
I
for an
got
hour
the
and
other
a half.
features on Tuesday and I got the features at the end of the
You know what you're gonna do?
So
You're
you
gonna
never
peel
have like a
that
2 hour
straight
lunch
over
and run
the
one track
No,
8
but don't
hours
go to
and you just.
either of those other
No.
sections.
What? Which one? On Wednesday?
Ooh.
On which day?
Yes.
Ford,
Especially
You
if
just
say.
your break's at the end.
Nah, he's got his,
I'm dissecting it. How expensive
No, that one's gonna be a draw away from anybody.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah,
that's
it's
gonna
gotta
kill
be
the
a
other position.
lunchtime car.
John, I thought you were gonna put Tesla over here.
Why?
Renee, get that credit card out.
Draw lunches don't
I
wait.
thought you were gonna put Tesla in there.
I see the rationale, but I think.
Because, I was trying to get.
As an Apple shareholder, I want somebody to watch for it.
We can't do a lunch.
Can we go now?
Renee?
But, yeah, wait.
Oh, stop whining. Can you get an Apple Pacific keynote speaker?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm.
You're there.
So you didn't have any
Looking.
better than last time, it's still gonna be
Let
late.
me,
It's either gonna be
The
that.
reason why I
I
ask
mean,
is
I'd rather
it's-
have them right after, I would rather have him right after lunch.
everybody's gonna
But
abandon
then he's
the
gonna.
parallel tracks.
Let's see,
Even
it's
though
two,
they'll learn.
1, 2, 3.5 hours, this is
Yeah.
Because
3 and then
he's
3
doing
hours,
so
okay, so he gets on earlier, half an hour over here.
And we don't have time to make
yeah.
it.
What
Especially
about
on
the end of the
Tuesday.
day?
You should. That's why, well, with tracks.
He's gonna
Okay.
kill on this section. Go for it.
Stated
That's David.
Do it for me.
30 minutes for Tesla.
Do it twice for
On
me.
there also.
Well, separate session.
That was that goal.
Does Ellen K have to be on?
Alan Kate is on the
Yeah, you know, he's like Bob Hogan. It's like, you get him that day or you don't get him.
I don't mind printing this section because I don't want questions. These, it's like, here it is, bye.
I'm too tired to do this shot.
Well, yeah, I'll. You want
One more time.
Oh, no, now I can't do it.
This is.
No, no, I
Do you have something that makes this go faster?
well, no, I had an idea about that, I didn't know. What time is the keynote, how long is it?
45 minutes.
10 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay, so 9:45 or?
We don't want to test it early. No, we don't want to start it. Okay, if we do.
Don't expect anything before the.
Okay.
Hey,
John. How about a second?
It's either that or.
It's my session, I get the priority.
I'm not ready right now, no.
I'm gonna be hauling equipment and doing all this stuff.
I think we did a major primer.
I'm sinking. I know.
Can't
have.
We don't need to move time and chance carpeting.
Oh, wait, you guys, shall we do room size in our meeting on Thursday, please?
One or two
Can we do that?
I think it's dead for
Room size Thursday's meeting?
We're burnt.
We're doing a Thursday's meeting.
It's Thursdays.
It's Wednesday anyway. You get that, Jim?
So where do these cows come from?
No.
But I want people to understand that Doug.
And everything else.
And except this gets, this,
Get me with the fucking unanimous.
It's gonna take a while.
That's right, I gotta take a
Put
walk.
those back.
Take it from somewhere else.
Oh, you want all four of these?
Well, no, this is like a desk. Unless you take
Renee,
it.
does somebody, do you have this down somewhere?
A lot of people are leaving.
Okay,
Okay, because we could.
Don't touch that. Actually,
Don't touch that
you
dial.
know, we need something
Trying to get higher.
They're taking the desk.
Yeah. 42 is going to 38.
Okay, so 38 is now.
30 is the first thing.
Go for the Bergen light?
Well, let's see if anyone's broken into my car.
We're merging the two.
Okay, so you're not gonna go between 42 and 38.
All right, are we ready?
Good night.
Okay, so I need to make 3
Doug is
columns.
entering them.
Be right back, be right back.
He's the hostage, he's not leaving.
I gotta take a
I'll be
leak.
right back.
No, the two of you can't leave.
That would look great here, too. Seriously.
I'm taking it from my cube.
Okay.
Later forward.
Later, bueno.
Bye.
Beach.
One hell of a party.
Let's get stoned. Let's go get stoned.
Wait, Tim,
Yes.
make him take that piano on here.
You've got these.
I can't
Renee,
reach his hands.
don't leave it. These people are rich.
They'll take it
It's
over.
the Fairmont. You're so
I think
tipping.
you've done incredible. Yeah.
Give
so
them
no,
the
it's
house.
great. Come on.
Ford, get them free. No, go ahead.
You wanna come to my house?
No, I gotta copy this down.
that's not being taken, because I'll take that blue one.
This little blue?
Wait, yeah.
Oh, you do what, 880? Oh, 880 is that?
Yeah.
If you go out.
So are y'all gonna stay here, or are you gonna be bad boys with Floyd, with, what's the
I think
hell?
I'll just take these right.
Ford and I.
Now I'm confused.
What are you guys
I'm
doing?
sorry.
Huh?
Oh, right in my eye. It's been fun, Scott.
Definitely. So,
Those bubbles are cool.
is everyone sitting here being totally responsible?
I'm going home.
Is this true?
Going home.
No,
We're going home.
finishing up.
And
They're
they'll-
leaving.
Oh,
We're
okay.
leaving.
Everybody's leaving. I'm staying here.
Oh, there's not enough gunk.
Alright.
See you later. See you tomorrow. Kevin,
Definitely.
this better not be really. 4:30. I'm sorry I
You're not
changed
meeting
all those
anything,
appointments.
No, I'm just pointing this for my health. Thank you.
Alright,
Listen, I couldn't see the gun
Bye.
right now if I lied.
bye.
Bye.
Awesome, by the way. You guys were gods.
It's Wellney. Oh, that was good.
You brought a.
Good. Since I didn't do my status report, why don't I just say that Today I was a god. All right, and that's it.
You guys go. And we're juniors. Listen, if you guys would just think about, you know, what do we need to pick up so the hotel doesn't.
To the core of what's a sugar
Am I ready?
Red, double tray.
How the hell do we get this up?
Left over there.
2, 4.
This obviously is not for children.
Yeah, we jump down to 11. Sorry. Yeah, we have more now. We're still at T1.
Oh!
Oh, he does have
I forgot that you said you
That's right, I hid one. Man.
I forgot.
Hey, which tracks are you finished with, Gary?
Don't. Oh, nothing. None of it.
None of it?
Kevin, can you put these in your video camera too?
No.
Monday ends really early. But that means that we could do a big deal speaker.
Okay, so this dictates the kind of closing parties we have.
String. How much would 1,500 cans of string cost?
Wouldn't that be a kick? They were $2.99 each. I bet we should get a good discount if we get.
Purchasing. Call purchasing.
We'll negotiate for string.
Yeah, can you negotiate? No. She was busy.
Okay,
Tammy,
y'all.
thank you for doing this, like,
welcome.
in 6 hours.
You're welcome.
Thanks a lot. Has everybody claimed their pillows?
I claimed a couple.
I have it.
Okay.
I needed pillows for my bed.
Are there leftovers that somebody can bring into the office? Well, never mind. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye, Doug. I'll see you Thursday. We parked in the garage.
Friday. Yeah, Thursday, right?
This is Diane Serious. Do you have it running yet? This is Diane Serious. This is Diane Dramatic. This is Diane Indecisive.
Oh, like the discs?
This is Diane Silly.
Which I am.
She just go ahead.
Hello from sunny Hawaii. Well, John, are we ready to rock and roll? Wait a minute. Where are Craig and Alex? Well, they're gonna miss out on a good time, and unfortunately so am I. I really wish I could have been here today, but I had these other plans that I just couldn't move to another time. I wanted to call you here for 3 important things. Whichever one you want, and pay
Okay.
it.
Let me just get into position.
Aloha from sunny Hawaii. Hey, there's John Morasic. John, are we ready to rock and roll? Now, wait a minute. I don't see Alex Knight. And where's Craig Fryer? Well, they're gonna miss a good time, and unfortunately so am I. I tried to talk the Raisin out of it, but we had to go on vacation. Okay?
Yep.
We wanted to make sure that you all knew how great we felt about the things that you've accomplished this fall. Everybody in this room has played a major role in making Apple's new CPU successful and in making the fall product promotions and the fall marketing campaigns super successful. Some of you have delivered great products, others of you have helped coordinate things, and I and the rest of the managers, and John, your master of ceremonies here, want to make sure that you understand just how much we appreciate your hard work. So, I'd like to propose a toast. John, you don't have a drink. So from sunny Hawaii, here's to you. Cheers on your accomplishments. And with that, let the party begin. Everybody say bye. Mr. Raisin says bye. Aloha from sunny Hawaii. Hey, John, are we ready to rock and roll? Now, wait a minute. I don't see Alex Knight. Where's Craig Fryer? Well, they're gonna miss a good time. And so am I, unfortunately. I'm stuck here in poor old, dull, boring Hawaii with the Raisin, but I couldn't talk him out of going. So, anyway, I'm stuck here. But the important part is that you're there. We want to make sure that you understand just how much we appreciate the incredible hard work and accomplishments that you've made this fall. So, we arranged to have this little party. And John Morasic, your master of ceremonies, is going to make sure that each of you have a good time. So, I'd like to start things off by proposing a toast to each and every one of you. My handy-dandy glass. The Raisin will have his later. John, you don't have a drink in your hand. Okay, great. Well, here's a toast to all of you and all that you've accomplished. Cheers. Well, it's time to get back to a brutal day of windsurfing, lying on the beach, riding bikes, and hula dancing. So from Hawaii, aloha for now. Aloha from sunny Hawaii. Hey, there's John Morasic. Hey John, how you doing? Are we ready to rock and roll? We wanted to invite you here today to have a little party. Unfortunately, the Raisin and I couldn't attend. What did I miss? Oh, I missed.
Backlight, what does that mean?
This is simulating synchronous.
Aloha from sunny Hawaii. Hey, there's John Morasic. Hey John, is everything ready to go? Wait a minute. I don't see Alex Knight. And where's Craig Fryer? Well shoot, they're gonna miss a great party. And unfortunately so am I. But the Raisin and I wanted to leave our special word with you because we want to let you know just how incredibly appreciative we are of the great work that you've all done this fall. That's why John here, your master of ceremonies, is going to show you one great time today. Now I'd like to kick things off today by proposing a toast to the great accomplishments that each of you have made in the course of the fall CPU introductions and the fall marketing promotions. So, let's grab our glasses. Hey John, where's your glass? Well, here's a toast to each of you and all that you've accomplished this fall. The Raisin, he'll get his grape juice later. Well, unfortunately, folks, that's all I've got time for here in sunny Hawaii. We've got to get back to a brutal regimen of windsurfing, roller skating, bike riding, and hula dancing, of course. So goodbye from me, and from the Raisin, aloha! Aloha from sunny Hawaii. Hey, there's John Morasic. John, is everything ready to go? Now wait a minute. I don't see Alex Knight. And where's Craig Fryer? Well, shoot. They're gonna miss a good party. But unfortunately, so am I. I tried to talk the Raisin into skipping our vacation and staying around for the party, but no go. So, we wanted to make sure that you understood just how much we appreciated the hard work and incredible accomplishments that each one of you did this fall. The fall CPU introductions and the marketing campaigns that we've had this fall have been the best that Apple's ever had, thanks to the hard work that the people in this department have done. So, the Raisin and I want to propose a toast. I'll have champagne. The Raisin, he'll have some grape juice later. Hey, John, where's your glass? Well, now that we all have a drink in our hands, here's a toast to you, and here's a toast for how much we appreciate everything that you've done. Very good, I hope yours is too. Well, it's getting late, so it's time to get back to a rigorous day of bike riding, windsurfing, and laying on the beach, and of course for the Raisin, a little hula dancing. So for me, bye-bye, and from the Raisin, aloha!